All right, so for all my home detailers, guys like to detail their own cars. Seems like every product I see on the shelf these days say ceramic coat, wax, and what is the difference and why do we not have to wax cars anymore with this stuff?
Yeah, and going back to everything's got ceramic on it. Back to the point that I made earlier, unfortunately, it only has to have 1% SiO2 in it to be.
So it's pretty much not even there.
It's there, but it's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they get to market it as a ceramic, but it's not a true ceramic.
So within a few rains, I mean, it's pretty much gone.
Oh yeah. So wax, man. See, the thing about wax is, it's great for a time.
Yeah. So essentially, wax. I like to explain it to my customers as wax is like putting lotion on your skin.
It is.
It's going to keep you from being dry. It's going to protect you for a little time, but go take a couple showers and it's gone.
Yeah, and then it's gone. That's a great analogy. I've never heard it explained that way. But wax, it does sit on the surface, and for example, this week it's been crazy heavy rain. No way a wax would have made it through this week. You would just be reapplying it again. It gets stripped off by all the stuff that I was talking about earlier: the heavy rain, the irrigation water, the bugs, bird droppings. It's gone.
Yeah,
the
so
wax.
Essentially, going from wax to ceramic is like having permanent wax.
So yeah, people compare it to that. But what the ceramic does is once it's applied, if properly prepped, which we can talk about the prep process later. If properly prepped, it chemically attaches itself and makes a chemical bond to the surface of the vehicle. And that's where you get the longevity, the 3, the 5, the 7 years. That's why it's important for it to be prepped properly, because you can have weak spots in a ceramic.
And it's there to stay.
Yeah, if it's not prepped the way that it's supposed to be prepped.
And with prepping it, I've seen some guys. I got a customer here recently, just had a huge dually done, and you can see cloudy spots and high spots, and just doesn't look good.
High spots are going to be from improper leveling and not removing all the material that should be removed, because the way that it works is the solvent gases out, and what's left is the SiO2 or ceramic. And you have to wipe the excess off that's not bonded to the surface. And then if it's not wiped properly, you can have high spots, which kind of look like maybe grease spots, like oil spots all over your vehicle. Now, the cloudiness, I'm glad you brought that up, actually, because that's not talked about a lot. The cloudiness, I know exactly what that comes from, and it is cheap solvent. So it's not a very high grade solvent, and if you do not have a coating that has a high grade solvent in it, you'll have a cloudy ceramic coating, and then you will not have what everybody wants when they get their car coated, that bright, shiny, vibrant, just beautiful paint that not with a cheap solvent. You won't.
So
you
in
won't get that.
the grand scheme of things, ceramic is not wax. They're not really in the same ballpark.
No, they're not. And I know there's a lot of there's a lot of old school guys out there that they love waxing their cars. And I guess the one thing that I would say to them is just because you get your car ceramic coated does not mean that you can't wax it.
Okay.
Once it's through that 7-day period of full cure, you can put whatever wax you want to on it. You can still do it, but you can do it with the peace of mind knowing that it's also ceramic coated.
So it's like a double layer.
So if you like the warmth that a wax gives versus the vibrant paint that you get from a ceramic coating, you can still go out there and wax it, man, and get the same effect to an extent.
Okay.
But you'd still get the pleasure of where, because I know there are a lot of guys that just love doing it. Just love putting wax on their car. You can still do it, no problem.
Okay.